I wanted to show you a really simple, quick way to kind of like recharge yourself with crystals. And this is something that I like to do if I'm having just like a low energy day, or if I'm just in kind of like a bad mood and I don't know why, if I'm really tired or drained for some reason. This is just such a simple way to use your crystals to help support yourself and your energy. So what we are going to do is choose a crystal for each of our 7 main chakras, and we are going to simply lay down and lay those crystals on our chakras, and that's it. And you just lay there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can meditate if you want. You can try to take a nap like that. This is something that you can do on the couch, in your bed. I'm doing it on the floor on a yoga mat. I've definitely just laid on the floor and done this before. It's not something that you need a huge amount of space or a huge amount of crystals or a huge amount of knowledge for. So let's just get on to the crystals that I'm going to use today. So for your crown chakra, I usually like to use a tower for this, simply because when I'm laying down, sometimes it's a little bit hard to get a crystal to lay right here on your crown chakra. Now, if you have your hair up like this, if you have a lot of hair, I have before put a little crystal like in under my hair, kind of like on top of a bun before. That works great. If you are laying like on the couch or on the bed, if your head is on a pillow and a little bit elevated, you can sometimes rest something there. But a great way to get around that is to use a tower. So I'm just using this little tower. It's tourmalated quartz. Clear quartz is a great thing to use for your crown chakra. You can also use amethyst. A lot of people use diamonds or even Herkimer diamonds for the crown chakra. Angelite is great for the crown chakra. There are so many different ways you can go about this, because you can go by crystals that are good for the crown chakra. So we have talked about in a lot of my videos, like for instance, angelite. Angelite is something that is very good at kind of like clearing out the upper chakras. Angelite is also blue. Blue is not the color for the crown chakra, so you can also go by color. But also, I don't want you to get too like worried that you're gonna do it wrong or too worried about the rules. If you wanted to do this whole body layout with clear quartz, you could do that. You could just pick up random crystals around your home and place them on these areas, and you would certainly still get a great degree of crystal healing. But I am going by chakras for mine a little bit. So I'm using clear quartz for my crown chakra. Then you go down to the third eye chakra. That's a lot of like indigos if you want to go by color, or crystals that are really good for the third eye chakra. Moldavite is definitely great for the third eye chakra. Moonstone would be great. Opal would be great. A really dark piece of amethyst would be amazing. I am going to use sugilite today, and it is a great stone for the third eye, and it has that beautiful, really dark purple color, which is close to indigo. It's going to be great for the third eye. That's what I'm going to use for that. Now going down, the throat chakra is next. Now that is a lot of like blues. You can use lapis for this. Blue lace agate is absolutely wonderful for the throat chakra. Chrysocolla, even though it's a little bit of a greenish tinge, is great for the throat chakra. Just think of blues. I am going to use sodalite today for my throat chakra, and it's gonna lay right there. Next is your heart chakra. Heart chakra, you can use green stones, you can use pink stones. Both colors are really good for that. One of my favorite things to use on my heart chakra is emerald. So that is what I'm going to use today. You could also use green calcite if you wanted to go the green route. Moldavite, again, is great for the heart chakra. If you want to go more into the pinks, rose quartz is something that is absolutely wonderful for this area. I put pink tourmaline here quite often. So those are a bunch of options you can use for the heart chakra. Moving down now, we are going to the sacral chakra. And sacral is a lot about yellows and confidence. So I am going to use honey calcite for this, and it is a yellowy energy. Pyrite is really great for the solar plexus chakra. You could use like a yellow jasper, a golden apatite, citrine would be wonderful. Even a piece of amber I think would be really nice on this chakra. Now the sacral chakra you want to use oranges for, and I am going to use this nice big piece of orange calcite. You could also use carnelian or tiger's eye or goldstone. Again, a piece of amber would work really well with the energy there. Then moving on to the root chakra, that is, you want to think about reds. And sometimes like browns and blacks are usually good for the root chakra too. I am going to use a piece of petrified wood that actually has a bunch of red in it, so I think that's going to be perfect. Another stone I really love using on the root chakra is a Shiva Lingam. It's beautiful. I use that stone quite often on my root chakra, trying to get myself a little bit more grounded on the day-to-day because I tend to live up here and I like it up here, but gotta bring it down sometimes. But most types of jasper also would be great for the root chakra, red jasper, or I think that especially for some reason like mookaite is coming to mind. I feel like that energy would be really, really nice on the root chakra. You can use black tourmaline on it, definitely. So that's really all you need, 7 crystals, but I am a little bit extra and I'm going to take it a little bit further. And let me tell you why. So I'm going through my room picking up these crystals for today, and I just happened to like think in my head like, ooh, I should pick out 2 extra crystals just to hold in my hands. I feel like I want to hold 2 in my hands. And instantly when I have a thought like that and my eyes instantly drawn somewhere and then I feel like I can't look away for a few seconds, that is usually how my intuition works with picking things out. So I immediately went to these 2 stones when I thought about that, and that is how I picked these stones to hold on to today. That's it. There wasn't any like thought behind it. I didn't think about the properties or anything like that. They both happen to be a dark color. I'm going to hold this little rhodonite tower in one hand, and then in my other hand I am going to hold my black moonstone. And so I'm going to lay down and place these crystals on me, and then I'm going to have one of these in each hand. And I feel like that's going to be really balancing. But also I'm going to do something else. I am going to kind of like grid myself. And that is something that I do kind of often on my yoga mat. But I'm only going to put a stone on the top of me and on the bottom of me. So above my head, I'm going to put this nice big piece of selenite or satin spar, whatever you want to call it. And under my feet, I am actually going to put this piece of black tourmaline. And I feel like this is just going to up this experience a little bit. So I am going to have all of this energy going up and down me and clearing my chakras and just making me feel amazing. And at the top, I'm going to have this for like extra power and cleansing. And then on the bottom, I'm going to have this. And hopefully, if there's any negativity in or around me, it'll be kind of like sucked out by the black tourmaline. So let's get this all set up. And when I do this, I usually just get all of my crystals ready, and I kind of put them in line too, so it's really easy when I lay down to just place them on myself. And now I feel refreshed. Honestly, I feel, it's weird because I feel grounded and calm, but also I have all of this like energy also. It's really good, balanced, overall wellness, happy, full of life feeling. And it was so quick and easy, and you can do it anywhere. All you need is some crystals to lay on yourself, and I would highly recommend trying this. It's so wonderful, it's so easy, and I feel like there are so many benefits to it, especially for it being such a quick, easy thing. It's just amazing all the way around. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I really hope you try this out, and if you do, please let me know if you enjoyed it, or I would love to know what crystals you ended up using, or if you experiment with a couple different kinds of crystals, if you can feel the difference when you're laying there. All of those things are really fascinating and really fun to play with. So keep me posted, you guys, and I will see you all next time.